I love how I'm doing a glam makeup tutorial, but yet I'm drinking McDonald's dollar drinks. It's a great deal. The taste of summer. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette, and I'm going to be making a glam look today. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it crystal clear, but you can kind of see it here. So it's just basically all the colors here. So you got some nice pinks in there, you got some browns, you got a purple, and you got kind of this green, gray color. What else? Maybe a bit of blue in it. It's a really cool, it's Earl Grey, and I love this color so much, and I love this color too. These colors are great together. I've used them together for a look. It's kind of a over-the-top, wacky look, but if you can pull it off, it looks phenomenal. Oh, you can see yourself in there. Hello, self. Colors I'm going to be using today are this one, which is Malted, M-A-L-T-E-D. That. And if I forget a letter, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be using Mocha. So those two right here in the palette. I think I'm going to go in with a few of the satin sheets going in, and I'm going to show you where I put those. As you can tell, I've already went in with my foundation. So for my foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Next thing I have, I wouldn't do this for a normal everyday look, but I'm doing this because since it's a glam event kind of makeup, I'm going in with concealer, and I'm just going to go under my eyes with it. And then this is the Rimmel London Hide the Blemish concealer. So it's just, it looks kind of like a lipstick, as you can tell. And you literally just go under the eyes like this. So I'm going to fix it up off camera because it's kind of hard to do this in the viewfinder. So this looks really weird, but this is what it looks like before you blend it. So you kind of make these kind of like triangle shapes under your eyes. You also want to add concealer like under your noses. Hopefully you only have one, but under your nose and on your chin if you have redness on your chin like I do. So this is what it looks like blended in. That I do, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to go in with my Fit Me foundation again, just the powder, not the cream, because you do the cream first. I do a little bit of powder and then I apply this and then I apply the powder again. So you just, oh my god, it's so you just, you know, tap it and you put a very little bit amount on it. And then you go like under. I'm just gonna go in with this. It has a little bit of sparkle in it, so it's brown, has a very tiny bit of sparkle in it. And then I'm going back in with Mocha Eye Crease, so I'm just gonna do that now. As you can tell, one of the reasons that I love this palette so much is because it is so pigmented. As you can tell, I just put in my brush one little bit and then it's already like this. So we're gonna have to blend it and we're gonna have to work with it. But it is so pigmented. It's a very little bit of product, but it's already so beautiful and so colorful, and it's very easy to use. So as you can see, I've only been doing this for about 30 seconds and it already looks really, really good. Go in with Mocha and just put it over top. Now Mocha is a color that I don't like too much just because it's not as pigmented, but it is still really, really nice, and it's a nice subtle color that you can have if you don't. You can just apply this color and not do the crease color, and it would look like a very natural look. It may just look different on me because I have a very fair skin tone, but if you have a darker skin tone, then this might pop as well. I think that would look really pretty. But for this, it looks really good because it contrasts a lot with the darker color. If you already know how to apply liquid liner, then you might want to skip this step or whatever, but first you take is this little tip. I start at the corner. This is so hard to do in the viewfinder, and you just bring it across as close as your eyelashes as you possibly can. Then I like to wing it, but you don't have to wing it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to pull up my mirror. Alright, so I got my mirror here, and I'm just going to go back and fix that. Here's what the other eye looks like. So I did this off camera and with my mirror. The other one I tried to do without my mirror, and then halfway through I gave up. But this is what it looks like. So as you can tell, it's very big, very dramatic, but it makes my eyes pop. Next step is to have mascara. So you can use any mascara. I just like to use the New York Color Big Bold False Lash Effect. It's a miracle mascara, so it really, really does make your eyes look like you're wearing false lashes. Next step that you can do is highlighter. So this highlighter palette is just from Avon. You can also use eyeshadow as highlighter, but I find with the Too Faced ones that the little highlighter thing or the stuff that I put in the inner corner of my eyes don't work too well. So I like to use this palette here. It's just from Avon. It's from a while ago, so you probably can't find it again, but I like to take the kind of pink highlighters because then I like to put it on my cheeks, and then it also serves as a highlighter and also a blush. But if you don't want to have blush and you just want to have highlighter, then you can just go in with white or cream colored. I love dramatic lips. I love dark colors and stuff like that, but for this one I chose kind of a brown dark color. So normally I go in with a very dark wine red, but for this one I like using this dark brown, which I feel like is kind of like a neutral. So if you are comfortable wearing neutrals and you want to try something dramatic, I would try maybe like a dark brown. What I would do is I start with the top, and I just go like this, and then I apply again. The lipstick I was using was the New York Color 304 Mocha shade. Final look looks like. So I just have very dramatic lips, and then I have very dramatic eyes. You should totally subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be posting new beauty videos very, very soon. I also have some other beauty videos that I'm going to link down below, and you can give those a watch and a like. But also do not forget to subscribe. So anyways, I think that I am done with this video, but thanks so much for watching, and bye!